Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to this update on Jasmy. Going to do a full update. I think I have a pretty clear opinion and pretty clear idea on what's going to happen with Jasmy here and what's going on in general. So that's what I'll be telling you in this video. I'll try to keep it short. I'll try to keep it concise. And in general, I mean, what you should know is that Jasmy, the situation for Jasmy is very, very different from the situation of Jasmy last week, right? I mean, last week, Jasmy had a ton of bullish momentum. We broke out of this range right here between 2.25 and 1.75 cents, and everything was great, right? We broke out with momentum, with volume. We even tried to break out above 2.5 cents. I think inherently the market circumstances are different now, but that is mostly based on fundamentals, which can be seen or which can be retrieved in Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin is just technically much less bearish, and I think a lot of the bullish momentum that we see for Jasmy here, obviously there is some momentum coming in as well from this strong support level here at 1.85 cents. But most of the moves for Jasmy here are determined by Bitcoin. All right, the Bitcoin dominance is still very high, has increased quite a bit. So if you want to know what's going on with Jasmy, you need to know what's possible for Bitcoin. So I'll talk about Bitcoin a little bit more in this video as well. For now, when we look at the market structure for Jasmy, what you can see is that most of the volume for Jasmy in this area between the 5th of August is traded between 2.25 cents, which is also technically a strong level and a psychological resistance level, and this level right here at 1.75 and 1.85 cents. Now, what I told you the last time I covered Jasmy, which was on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe, is that I did think that the bottom of this range right here would hold. I mean, in general, if you look at Jasmy here and you compare it to other altcoins, it's holding up relatively well. Now, it also rallied relatively less than other meme coins in the time that we were quite bullish. But Jasmy right here has so far found a lot of great support at 1.85. And I think, like, worst case scenario, the way I look at Bitcoin right now is we get one more lower low, right, on the lower time frames. So Bitcoin drops down into 59.58. I would say Jasmy actually still has a bit of a buffer here, and we even have some sort of a spike here at like 1.65 cents, which we can still drop down to before hopefully doing some mean reversion. So I would say if you look at Jasmy, we still have this entire area which we can, in a worst case scenario, drop down to and either hold 1.75 cents or drop down below 1.75 cents and have the chance of doing mean reversion back to the average price, the POC, at 2 cents. So in terms of structure, I'm quite bullish about Jasmy, and I do think this support level is going to hold. And I think we even have the possibility today to actually, if Bitcoin continues this bullish momentum, or if the Bitcoin dominance starts falling, that Jasmy breaks above 2 cents. And I think if we're able to break above 2 cents here on the 4-hour time frame, so we do have to get some confirmation, I think it's even possible we get up to 2.25 cents. All right, and this in general is what I expect. I think Bitcoin can continue the bullish momentum today. So something like this, I think, is the most likely here. That doesn't mean buy Jasmy, because I still think you need to wait for 2 cents to break. But then kind of when talking about this structure, I think this structure is strong, right? We have a very strong range here. We have enough support here, I think, to support Jasmy in the possibility, which is still a realistic possibility as well, that Bitcoin falls down. But I also don't see any possibility at the moment, with the current momentum, with the current market circumstances, to break out. So that makes Jasmy a little bit boring, I'd say. All right, so there's plenty of opportunities, I think, on the lower time frames, but higher time frame, if you really want to buy Jasmy, there's two possibilities, and that's either the reclaim of 1.75 cents after we have broken down below that. So that's the scenario that Bitcoin drops down below 60,000, or if Jasmy breaks above 2.25 cents, like we did last week, which I think would have helped if the market circumstances did not turn sour. But those are my thoughts. All right, those are my thoughts on Jasmy here. I think that's everything you need to know on Jasmy for now. All right, so if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.